on with your reactions and reviews. And this time I have the Joker film review. But first, be sure to like this and subscribe for future content because this is what I do. I do reactions and reviews, live streams, and sometimes podcasts. So, hit that bell for all future notifications. And let's get started. So, Joker is a psychological thriller. This movie is going to keep you on the edge of your seat. You're not going to know what's going to be going on, what's real, what's not, because this is all from the point of view of the man that will become the Joker. And I have to say, I found both good and bad in this film. And I will say, with that said, I'm not a thriller fan. I don't like movies that are going to be really tense most of the time. But with that in mind, I still encourage people to catch this movie for yourself. So the bad. I felt like for me this was a really hard movie to get into. Especially during the first hour. I was kind of not able to get into it or really empathize with the character. Several times I just wanted to get up and leave. But it was the last half hour that was really, really good. Because most of the film, it's building up. Just building and building. And then, despite that, the good. This was a very good character study on the mind of Arthur Franklin. You can tell by the first of the movie that this man, his sanity is holding by a very thin string. And it won't take him much to tip over. And there's a lot of tipping over. Despite any misgivings I have about this movie, Joaquin Phoenix did a wonderful job. You really get to see him shine in this movie, and you can understand why he received a standing ovation for his work in this film. I know that a lot of people love this film, especially how he portrayed him. And while he has faced some criticism that it's akin to Heath Ledger's Joker, which I think that's good, you can honestly see the connection between this Joker and how Heath Ledger's Joker was. You can see how it would end up that way. Though I want to know how he got the lines on his face. And the composer, oh my gosh. She knows how to make it tense. I believe her name is, I'm having to read this off, Hilda Gustnadottir. And she composed a beautiful piece. It makes it very tense the whole time. From the start to the finish, you can feel how close the madness is for Arthur and his transition to the Joker, which you get some little nods to it. So, should you see it? Yes, especially if you love thrillers and psychological thrillers. I found the first part of the movie boring, but that doesn't mean you will, because I go by the whole adage of trust but verify. You can trust what I'm telling you is my personal opinion, but it doesn't mean it's going to be for you. So, be sure to like this and subscribe, and I will catch you on the flip side.